Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 4 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. To log in there, email address and password is by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 math, view all lessons. There you can find a little chapter. We're going to start with the chapter money. The lessons we're going to cover today are count coins and bills up to $5 bill, round money amounts, add and subtract money amounts, add, subtract, multiply, and divide money amounts. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Okay, here I am on grade 4 math. Let's just start with the chapter money. Let's just start with the first lesson that on coins and bills up to 5. Okay, how much money is there? We are going to count the coins and the dollar bill, right? This is the $5 bill. See how many coins do we have. Okay, so you, you have, okay, so you have quarters, one, two, three. We have three quarters, right? So you can count the quarters by 25. That means you need to add 0.25, 0.25, 0.25 because we have three times one of the dime we have. You can count the dimes by 10. You need to add 0. Sorry, yes, 0.10, right? Then you have the nickels. You can count by 5. So you need to add 0.05. And you have can count the penny by 1. That is 0.01. That is 5.9, right? Let's just start with the, basically you need to find the value of every coin. You need to calculate the value and then you have to add. So like quarters, we can count the quarters by 25 cents. We can count the dimes by 10 cents. We can count the nickels by 5 cents and the pennies by 1, right? So that is 5.91. Let's just start with the test questions. How many money is there? That's exactly the one we just did, right? So which is the correct option? That is exactly the same. So that is 5.91. The correct option is 5.91. Okay, the correct option is 5.91. Let's just move on to next one. Okay, how much money is there? Let's just count the money, right? You have a $5 bill. So you have 5, right? That is for the $5 bill. Now you have one of the quarter. So you need to add the quarters by 25. So that is 0.25, right? Then you have one, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the nickels. You can count the nickels by 10. So that is 0.10, right? You have 1, 2, 3. You just add 4 times. Okay, then you have one of the dime. You can count it by the 5. Have one penny. You can count the penny by 1, right? No, you have 5 times, right? That is 5 and 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 0.76. They are 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all same and their value is zero point 0.10. So that is 5.76 because here you have 5 bills, right? The correct option is 5.6. Option number 1 is correct option. Got it? Okay, how much money is there? Okay, so for this one, that is 0.25, right? Then 0.10 and 0.10, 0.05. So that is 10, 3, 4, and 5. So that is 0.50. So the correct option is 0.50, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. How much money is there? Which is the correct option? That is 0.35. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? One of the coin is nickel, the quarter, and one of the them is dime. So that 0.35. Okay, how much money is there? Which is the correct option? That is 5.71, right? Because you have there are 4, 5, 6, 7 of the coins are same, right? They are dimes. You need to count them back. 10, 10 cents, and you need to add cent, so that is 5.71, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is round money amounts. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the first one, what is 68.50 rounded to the nearest $10? So you need to round it to nearest $10, right? So how do we round off? That's exactly the same like you round off the decimal numbers, right? $10. So just look at the first right after the decimal point 5 it is, right? And okay, you need to add to nearest dollar. So 68.59. Nearest, this is the number that is at its place, right? So the next one is 8. You need to compare that 8 to 5. 8 is greater than 5. That means round up. It would be rounded off to 70, right? Read a question carefully, that is to nearest $10. So 6 is the digit that is at the tens position, right? So the next one is 8. 8 is greater than 5. So you need to round up. It would be rounded off to 70. Got it? The correct option is $70. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay. What is 237.95 rounded to the nearest dollar? So you have to nearest dollar. In 7.95. So you need to round off to the dollars, nearest dollar. So that is right after the decimal point, you have 9 greater than 5, right? So up, round up means you need to add 1 to the digit, that is 238. So 237.95 is rounded off to 238. The correct option is 238. Okay, let's just move on to next one. Okay, the next one is, what is 961.78 rounded to the nearest 10 cents? So which is the correct? The correct option is very good. That is number two. 961.80 is the correct option because you have to round off to nearest 10 cents. So that is 961.80. Option number two is the correct option. Okay, what is 180.13 rounded to nearest $100? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 200, right? Because you need to round to the $100. So the correct option is 200. Very good. Okay, the next one is what is 77 rounded to nearest $10? So which is the correct option? Nearest $10. So which is the correct option? That is $80. Option number two is the correct option. Very good. The correct option is option number. What is $298 rounded to the nearest dollar? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 298. Very good. Option number one is the correct option. What is 372.91 rounded to nearest 10 cents? Which is the correct option? Very good. That is option number one. 372.90 is the correct option. What is 17.39 rounded to the nearest $10? So which is the correct option? That is option number 1 or 2. You need to round to nearest $10. That is option number 2. The correct option is $20, not 25, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is that is add and subtract money amounts. Okay, you have to subtract. So you can do exactly like we do the numbers, right? So that is 928 minus 595. So simply subtract. Start with the ones that you have to do 8 take away 5. So 8 take away 5 is 3. You have 3. So you cannot subtract to take away 8. So you need to borrow 1 from here. You are left with 8 here and 12 here. 12 take away 8 and 8 take away 5 is 3. That is 343. Right? So you can add or subtract the money amounts exactly the same way like you do the numbers. Let's just start with the test questions. Nine point six seven, 8.61 plus 3.50. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, let's just add, right? Like we add the simple numbers. So 7 plus 1 is they are already written one above the other, and they are on like they are arranged according to the decimal point, right? So 7 plus 1 is 8. 6 and 6, 12 and 5, 17, 7, 1, carry 9 and 1, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is 21.78, right? No one is answering the questions. What happened? The correct option is option number 2, that is 21.78. Seven hundred 798 plus 391 plus 109. So which is the correct option? The correct option is very good. That is option number one. 1298 is the correct option. Very good. Three point 54 plus 7.14 plus 9.35. So which is the correct option? Very good. That's option number two. 20.03 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is subtract. So which is the correct option? That is option number two. Very good. The correct option is option number two. $49 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 923 minus 114. So which is the correct option? That is option number two. 809 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just this lesson. The next lesson is add, subtract, multiply, and divide money amounts. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the test questions. You simply have to add, subtract, multiply, and divide the money amounts, right? So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, 6.42 take away 4.35. So which is the correct option? You simply have to subtract. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number. Just subtract, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2.07. Very good. Okay, the next one is 25 divided by 5. So which is the correct option? You have to simply divide. You have to do long division method. Let's just divide, right? That is 270 divided by 5. You have to count the table of 5 until 20. So 5 times 5 is 25. You can go for 5 times 5, that is 25. 7 take away 5 is 2. Bring the other 5 down. Again, you need to count a table of 5 until 25. So 5 times what number is 25? 5 times 5 is 25. So that is option number 2 is the correct option. 5 it is. 275 divided by 5 is 55. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is 4 times 55. You have to multiply. That the multiplication division, they're exactly same like we do the other numbers, right? Because you can treat the money amounts exactly the same like you do the numbers. 4 times 3, 4 times 3 is 12. You need to write 2 and carry 1. 4 times 5 is 20 and 121. 12. The correct option is 212. That is option number 2, right? 212 is the correct option. 212 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 0.06 divided by 3. So, which is the correct option? That is 0.02. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is add 2.58 plus 538, which is the correct option. That is 7.96. Option number one is the correct option. Okay, 0.38 times 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2.66 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is add 1.02 plus 7.43. So which is the correct option? That is 8.45. Option number two is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by your. Okay, so we were working on grade 4 math. The chapter we were working on is money. The lessons we have covered today are count, add and subtract money amounts, and the one we just finished is add, subtract, multiply, and divide money amounts, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. Either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. Well, 9 to 10 are not available for the summers, right? So if you need more help, you can ask me. No one is answering the questions I am asking, and now you're saying that was too fast. What can I do when no one answers the question? Okay, bye everyone.